Hey, what's up guys? James here, Sports Betting Education Channel. I've got a free MLB pick for you today. If you haven't checked it out already yet, check out my 2 uploads last night. My cat Sunday is going to be a big part of the video today. Did not expect that, but we have a surprise appearance from her. As long as she's not meowing in the background, then it's all good. But she's rubbing on the MacBook pretty hard. Okay, so check out the videos I uploaded last night. I went over Kyler Murray and Lamar Jackson's preseason performances. They both had one drive and they looked really well in it. And then also, if I can pull it up, yeah, it's not here. But I have those 2 videos, and then I'm gonna do a Daniel Jones one as well. Daniel Jones looked really well in his preseason start. He's gonna be Eli Manning's backup, but I think at some point in the season, if the Giants don't perform very well, which I kind of expect them to, maybe we get on Daniel Jones and bet on the Giants in a spot where most people don't see it coming, but we're looking at his preseason performance and seeing those good things. But all 3 of those quarterbacks had really good preseason debuts, debut for the rookies, but preseason first games. And I'm just really excited about both of those quarterbacks for fantasy with their ADPs, their average draft positions. There's an extreme value if you play fantasy football in taking them. And then maybe just betting on them early in the season before the markets kind of adjust, similar to what we did with Patrick Mahomes last year. But back to baseball, what this video is all about. And we are coming off of a 1-1 day yesterday. So unfortunately, we got crushed. It wasn't even close. And in a 162 game season, when you're putting out 3 picks a day, you're going to get crushed like that. Our loss was on the Braves, and they got beat really badly by the Marlins. I don't think anyone saw that coming. But hey, that happens. It was a letdown spot. They didn't take the game seriously. They'd been playing really well going into that, and they got crushed. So maybe look for them to bounce back today. I don't know. And then we had the Yankees. They won comfortably. They won 12-6. They covered the spread easily there. So we went 1-1. And then on today's card, we have 3 plays. They have been emailed out to everybody who's on the daily package, and then season-long players of mine, of course, have gotten it early as well. But the free play that we're going to go with is going to be the Chicago Cubs. I locked it in at -110, so Cubs on the money line. You've got Yu Darvish versus Trevor Bauer. And I think if you look at the starting pitching matchup and you look at what both guys have done recently, which I think is most important, man, just being so adorable. I really appreciate she does this. But you look at these starting pitchers and you look at what they've done recently. They've both done kind of opposite things. Bauer had that horrible outing before he got traded from the Indians to the Reds, where Terry Francona went out there to pull him from the game, and he chunked the ball over center field fence, and he had that temper tantrum. And then his first start as a Red has been disappointing too. So you know he's not in the right mind frame, and you know he's kind of weak-minded, where he gives up a bloop single or an unearned run, and the wheels will fall off for him. Maybe he walks a pitcher on a pitch that he thought was a strike. And what I had written down here on the write-up was just that going over his last start as an Indian, 2 starts ago for him, giving up 8 runs on 4.1 innings pitched and throwing that temper tantrum. And then his first start as a Red, he gave up 10 base runners in just 4.2 innings pitched. He only gave up 3 runs, but he gave up 10 base runners and didn't even get through the 5th inning. And then you look at Yu Darvish and what he's done this season. He's really struggled on the road, which is why I think that the Cubs are underpriced here and there's value on them. But when you look at his last several starts, his last 5, his ERA is 2.17, and he's really been dominant over those starts with 29 innings pitched and 39 strikeouts. So I think Yu Darvish stays on track here. And then you look at the lineups, you look at the defense and the offense, the position players of each of these 2 teams. The Reds obviously paid a price for Trevor Bauer, giving up Yasiel, and that's going to be a big bat that they're missing in their lineup. So you look at their season-long totals, well, to me, they're a little inflated because they don't have Yasiel here. And the Reds are in a position really where they are set up to, if they make a couple moves this offseason, they have a really good starting rotation, but not all 5 of those starting pitchers are going to pitch in this one game. It's just going to be Bauer's game. So season-long, the Reds are in a position to maybe next year get in position to try to make a playoff run, but this year their season's really over. The Cubs, on the other hand, they're in control of their division, and they're looking to set themselves up. Playoff positioning is what they're looking at, so they have a lot more to play for. So I really like the Cubs here. I close to even money, -110 money line. That's your free pick of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. More NFL content is coming, and hopefully more frequent free picks are coming. But if you want my plays, every single day I sit down the night before and early the morning of, and I try to find my top 3 favorite plays. Some days it's 2 plays, some days it's 4. But I email that out to my players, and if you want to hop on that or try that out and then maybe hop on the long term, you can get today's card, tomorrow's card, any day card for just $10, and you'll get all 3 plays. Check that out at the website, sbenation.com. It'll be in the description of this video. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, supporting me, watching this video to the end. I appreciate it. Have a great day, guys.